everyone, it's Jaclyn, and today I'm going to film a room tour. The people have spoken. You guys keep on commenting on every single video that you guys really want to see a room tour, so that is what I'm going to do for you guys today. So without further ado, here's my room tour. Okay, so I guess we'll just start from here. Right now we're standing in the doorway of my room. I actually have a really small little room. I'll try to give you guys a little overview right now and pan the camera. So I tried to really make the best use of the space that I could. So basically all that I have in my room is like my bed and then my kind of closet, which I use as kind of like a dresser. So I guess I'll bring you over here to this side first. I'm just like moving a tripod right now. I don't know if this is like the best method to do. So actually let me bring you on top of my bed. Okay, so I guess I'll start over here. This is just one of the walls in my room. So I've actually got two big glass doors there, but I have them covered right now with like a little curtain. And I'll zoom in later so you can really see what everything's about. So I just got this big coat rack here, and I actually picked that up from a Sears department store that was closing down. But I know you can get similar ones at like IKEA for much cheaper. So the clothes that are actually hanging up, I have a dress from Brandy Melville, and actually that dress over there is also from Brandy Melville, and the necklace as well. And then the jean jacket is from Zara. So I just hang up a few pieces. I normally switch them out with the seasons, but I actually haven't for like winter yet, just because I kind of like the way those look, and I feel like the colors go pretty well with my room. So I'm actually gonna go and turn off the lights so you can see like the fairy lights and how they look in my room. I actually have a pretty tall like ceiling. When I've got a little chandelier, I'll show you that guy a bit later though. So let me go hit the lights so you can see the fairy lights I was talking about. So I'm gonna just dim the lights in my room and I'll turn on those. So I got these really wicked like little fairy lights. They're actually called firefly lights from Urban Outfitters. And I just like hung them up and weaved them around like the little curtain rod, and I just have them like dangling down to the floor over here. Let me bring you over. And I'm not sure if you can see, but I just have like the curtains kind of sweeping down on the floor there. So that is the one side, the little curtain rod. So let me turn the lights back on. Okay, so I'm just bringing you back to the doorway so I can talk about my bedding and my bed a little bit. So the bedding that I have here is actually from Anthropologie, and the pillows as well. It's the Georgina set, and I got them in the white set. And then I also have like a little bed skirt down there, which is also from the exact same set. And then my headboard at the back is actually from Pier 1. It's the Hayworth collection, and it's just kind of like a suede ivory headboard. So I'm gonna bring you to the side now. I have a little mirror. Oh, there's little me, hello. And this is a struggle. I don't know why I decided to film this. Okay, so I'll just film this really quickly. I have this like nice long full-length mirror here. So actually, it might help if I back up a little bit. So yeah, you can really see from here, I've got this like full-length mirror. And that is actually from Urban Barn, I believe. And I like it. I really like how like girly and elegant the border of the mirror looks. I think it looks awesome. And then, oh my god, I'm like hitting everything. Oh jeez. So on the floor over here, I actually have this rug from IKEA. It is white, so it gets super dirty really fast. But if you guys have any tips how to clean those, let me know, because your girl needs some help. And then just at the side here, I have this little like makeshift end table because I haven't been able to find an end table that I like. So I'm still kind of in the process of like decorating and finishing off my room. So let me bring you a little closer and I can show you what I keep there. I was originally gonna get the matching like dresser to this Hayworth collection, which was like a nice mirrored end table, but I don't know, I just kind of want to get something a little more like unique and like one of a kind. So we will see. For now, I'm just using this like old shoe rack thing. Okay, so now that you're down a little lower, you can probably see everything a little better. Just get that in focus. So I have this lamp here that's just from IKEA, and I have this empty photo frame from Pottery Barn that I'm planning on doing a little like DIY video how to make a little like lipstick artwork, but we will see. And then I just have like my little iPhone charger so I can charge my phone. I have this little Bath & Body Works candle holder, and I do have a candle inside. I've got the Nutmeg and Spice, which actually smells really good. And then underneath I just have like my daily planner, some headphones, a copious amount of lip balms. Shout out to Honey Trap, best lip balm ever. And I also have my glasses under there. And I just keep like all my little like cords and power cord over there. So that way I can charge my computer and laptop and everything, and yeah. Ooh, and I'm not sure if I mentioned already, but I actually have like exposed brick here, which is nice, and I painted it white. I'm not sure if you could tell from my room yet, but I really like whites and creams and ivories. And I believe the color of my paint is White Dove by Benjamin Moore. I'm not 100% sure on that though, so I will leave it in the description below, as well as all the other furniture and bedding and all that other information. Okay, so I'm gonna swing it around to the side here. So I've got my dressers. Let me just bring it up. So this is actually like where my closet should be. I actually just removed the doors because if you can see here, I just thought I might as well have that extra little foot of space just because my room is so small and it could take any extra little room it could get. So I took those off so you can like see the little hinges up at the top where they should be. But I actually have this giant closet set from IKEA, and I will bring you back on my bed so you can see the full thing. Oh my god, I almost hit my chandelier. Okay, so I'm actually standing on my bed right now. So I've got this giant little closet piece here. And this is the Pax closet. What is on the top of my... Oh, I've got a little bathrobe up there. I didn't even know what that was. Okay, so this is, yeah, from IKEA. It's called the Pax set, I believe. And it was actually really great because you can totally personalize every little shelf and the height and the depth and everything like that. And I guess while I'm up here, actually, I might as well show you my chandelier. Oh, and don't mind that giant light I have there. The lighting is pretty bad over there. So I've got this beautiful chandelier up here, and this is, where is this from? I'm not exactly sure. It's from this random lighting store that I found in Toronto, but it took me a while to find the chandelier that I wanted. But this one is perfect. It's got like the metal, oh my gosh, I'm moving my chandelier, oops. It's got the metal, what do I call that? I'm not sure, like the little branches are all metal, and it's got these beautiful like little flowers on the end, which is really delicate. And then you've just got all the little dangling crystals, and I really like the shape of it. It's more like a ball. I'm not sure if you're able to tell from this like really not great angle I'm giving you guys. It is more like condensed and like a ball shape rather than like a long and skinny chandelier, which I really like. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, let's bring it back to the closet. Ooh. Okay, so I'm not really sure what's gonna be easiest, if I do this standing on my bed like I am right now, or if I actually hop down onto the ground. Okay, let's hop down. We'll get a bit closer. Okay, so in this first big little like chunk in my closet, I just use it to carry like the most current clothes that I'm using and wearing. I actually like did a big purge in my closet and got rid of a ton of things that I wasn't using. So this is what I have left of the things that I'm currently really using. And I also have a little like mirror down there. I've got some high heels, and I've got Alexa Chung's It and Lauren Conrad style book. Okay, so I'll bring it in a little closer just so you can see this, because this is like my favorite part of my room. It's this cool little like jewelry holder, but I feel like I'm in like a store when I open it because it like slides out and I've got little dividers. So this is pretty cool. It actually organizes like all my rings, my bracelets, my earrings, things like that. And I really just find it helpful. Oh, side note, don't ever buy these earrings from Claire's. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting from like a $3 earring thing, but they turned my ears like black and made them really itchy and infected and gross. So yeah, don't do that. I don't know what I was thinking. Got that, so I'll slide that back in and I'll show you a few of my drawers. Okay, so then in my drawers, I actually have shorts in this drawer and jean shorties. I've got little skirts and things like that. I normally try to change out the glass drawers seasonally, but I still have shorts in here, so clearly I'm not really following that little rule that I just said. But yeah, so I've got those in there. And then in the next drawer I have sweaters and dressier pants and things like that. And I'm not gonna go through like all my drawers. Down below I just have like other yoga pants and more casual clothes, and then like PJs and socks and things like that. Okay, so I just brought one of my lights over. I hope it illuminates everything a bit better. So this is my current little makeup stash, which I'm not exactly like happy about. I do want a different organization or organizational container or cabinet or dresser. I'm not really sure what I want to do with all my makeup yet because I don't really have room for all of it anymore. But for now, I just have these little acrylic containers that I got from HomeSense, and it just organizes all my like palettes and lipsticks and foundations and powders. And then I have like my little lipstick and foundation container over here, which I also got from Pier 1. And then I'm just using right now a little mason jar to store all my brushes and my like tweezers, things like that. And then I just have an empty, this was like actually a plant pot, but I didn't have any other mason jars. So this is what I'm using for now, but I definitely want to get matching mason jars. And then I just have a little MAC brush cleanser back there. And then I guess we'll go down and then I'll show you the last couple of drawers up top. So in here I have the same kind of idea as the other jewelry holder. So they're just like the little drawers that pull out. So I have all my like more statement necklaces in this drawer. And I've got like clear glass tops to all of them as well. And then just more necklaces in this drawer. Okay, and then in this drawer here, I just normally carry my purse and like other little bags and things to take on the go. That drawer normally gets pretty messy, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, and then in this drawer here, I just have my current little Lush stash here. So I've got like tons of little bath bombs and like soaps and things like that. But this drawer is like relatively empty, so I still need to like figure out and move around some things. And then I just have like bathing suits in this drawer. And then I've just got camera stuff. Oops, sorry. I've got camera stuff and computer things. And then in the final drawer, I just have like workout clothes and other shirts and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it up just so you can see the other drawers. Okay, so just on the next shelf above where I store my makeup, I just have all my nail polishes. I've said it in a video before, I'm really obsessive about my nail polishes. So they're actually all OPI up until this front row here, and they are all color coded, which I'm not sure if you can tell from this angle. But yeah, I'm super weird about my nail polishes. I really like having them organized. And I got that acrylic container from eBay, I believe. I will try to link the one that I got. And then on the next shelf above that, I just have extra storage bins and a little candle. And then I've just got more storage containers up here, which are actually both empty right now, I believe. Okay, so the last little thing that's kind of worth showing is on the side here. I've got actually a little hat that's on a little hook. And down there, I just keep my amp, which is from when I used to play guitar. I used to play like the electric guitar. So yeah, I have an amp for that, but I also like use it as like an iPod dock because yeah, it works as that too. So I think that is everything. Wow, I'm hitting just about everything right now in my room. But yeah, like I said, my room isn't extremely big or anything like that. But this just goes to show that you can really make a small space workable. I'm really happy with my room. I really do like it. But yeah, like I said, I'm still on the hunt for another little end table. So if you have any suggestions of places to go, definitely let me know because I've been on the hunt for a nice dresser or a little end table for like 6 months now and I haven't found the one. So that is the room tour. I hope that you enjoyed this video. And like I said, links to everything will be down below if I can find them. Other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you soon. Bye!